Hi, welcome back. Previously, I made an introduction to SMED Game, how it works, how it looks like, and what a true breakthrough in setup time reduction really means. Now it's a good moment to provide more information. Let's get started. During round 1, an operator must respect a standard rule of using only spanners to turn bolts and nuts. When the stopwatch is started, the operator first needs to go and collect a new tool from a tool crib, or he can call for a service from a technician. Tool crib can be placed on a nearby table. The same is right for components. They are stored in a warehouse. So operator brings them in or calls for a service from material handler. Remember that an inspector needs to measure and check if overall setup is done correctly. If not, the operator continues to work until the setup is finally approved. Then an engineer stops the stopwatch. Just to remind, the goal for round 2 is to reduce initial setup time by 50%. As a facilitator, you will lead the team through a brainstorming session. You need to explain why we cannot start from spending budget on sophisticated and technically complex solutions. Instead, keep them focused on cost-effective suggestions and those improving work organization. Provide a standard template to break down all setup operations into external, internal, and adjustments. Put down all wasteful steps. From typical low-cost solutions, you can easily accept an additional container for second set of components, a wing screw, or a 9mm distance spacer. All of them you will find in your SMED box. You can accept using fingers to turn bolts and nuts, while spanners are needed only for tightening or loosening. As previously stated, in most cases, the goal for round 2 is easily achievable. First package of solutions seems to be quite obvious. Internal operations, such as bringing a new tool or components, are converted into external ones. Operator can be much faster using fingers. We probably eliminated some spanners by applying a dedicated wing screw. The same is to avoid measuring a 9mm distance by using a dedicated spacer. Before we move to the final round, what else could be considered in the meantime? Here are some recommendations. You can extend to make the game 4 or even 5 rounds. The goal for extended rounds can be the same as for round 2. Reduce setup time by additional 50% after each improvement. You also can make a video during the rounds and use it to capture the current state. Many depends on your creativity and specific objectives you want to achieve in the end. For example, you may want to organize a 2-day off-site workshop and extend the content with an amazing lean factory simulation. If that sounds interesting, just let us hear from you. Now let's come to the point. How to get below 2 seconds? Well, let's go step by step. First, make sure all potential internal operations are successfully converted into external ones. Before operator stops the machine, a new tool is ready and located just next to. Right number of components are placed in a second container and are ready near the machine. Regarding adjustments, they are reduced to 0. How to do it? As we can see, both tools differ in height and diameter. And this is the root cause of the need to make so many adjustments. Lifting and lowering the upper arm of the machine, it's caused by height difference. Placing the tool in central position, caused by diameter difference. To avoid adjustments, both tools need to be standardized in terms of height and diameter. For this purpose, you will use 2 colored discs to merge them together and create same-sized standardized tools. Let's see it in the video. Set the arm of the machine in a fixed position. Place the 2 pins into the holes on the machine. When you push the tool against them, it will be automatically centered. As a result of this, changing the tool will only require loosening the clamping screw moving both tools in and out, and tightening. That's a total of 4 quick moves. At the same time, replacing components must be performed by an assisting person, just like the classic example of a pit crew changing wheels in Formula 1. The key to success is perfect synchronization and organization of work. After several tests, you will achieve your goal in less than 2 seconds. What counts in the end is a dramatic reduction in machine downtime. Let's sum up. Making a breakthrough is never easy, but still, we like challenges, don't we? Setting high goals, as well as patience and consistency, will pay off in achieving unimaginable results. The key success factor is an ambitious and motivated team led by a capable leader. Thank you once again for your attention.